All right, we're ready. All right, Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites who come in week out and week in. Well, at least we try to. And we're going to prophesy about the downfall of this wicked kingdom called America or Babylon the Great. I'd like to start by giving all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So today we're going to go into the end times. So, we're looking pretty bad right now. So if we can go to Matthew 24, and I think it's 7. So I want to talk about who you're going to face at the end of the world. You're looking at super soldiers, demons, monsters, people turning on each other, so, kingdom against kingdom. But we're going to talk about, the monsters pretty soon. Go ahead.
Okay, Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places.
So right now it's pretty much the worst time because there's a bunch of those earthquakes. But what is said is a nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. So you got the kingdoms lining up. But what kingdoms? Esau's kingdom. Esau's kingdom is going to go against the Lord's kingdom.
China and Russia
are
going to go against NATO.
Yes, sir. And don't forget that 3-1/8 Atlas. That's real. And that's real close. But
nothing as scientists show.
Yeah, because it got close to the sun and it didn't break up like a comet. It didn't melt. It's still intact. And their worst fears are that it's a spaceship, which it is.
They said that it had thrusters on it.
Yeah, thrusters, but all those things that they're saying is playing against them because you still got problems on Earth. You got all kinds of fucking demons on Earth. And then the famine. So that's bad on bad. So you got the Donald Trump. Everybody found out that he sucks dick now, sucking Bill Clinton's dick or whatever. I don't know if that's true, but guess what? They're saying it. They're saying it on social media. They're saying it on YouTube. They're saying it every fucking where. And what has me confused is like Donald Trump's not even he's not even fazed by that. He's like, yeah, so what? So we got those kind of demons, Get the next one.
Matthew 24 and 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
That's just the beginning of the sorrows, because in the beginning of anything, people most likely don't believe it.
The ABCs of sorrow.
That's the beginning of a famine. And what a beginning, because they took away the food stamps. They're kicking people out of the country. They're still kidnapping kids. They're making sex slaves. They got vaccines that fucking kill you. They got illnesses out there. Now, who's in charge of that? What kingdom is in charge of that? There's got to be a kingdom, That's Esau's kingdom. Get the next one.
Matthew 24 and 9. Then shall they deliver you up to the afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
All right, so right now is the time where everybody is gathering up against the Lord's people. And Edomites are fucking scared. And the thing that they say is Edom was destroyed in 6th century BC and blah, blah, blah. So my question is, if Esau is destroyed, where's Jacob? And where's the Lord? So if he's destroyed, that means that we're in heaven, right? That means that the 1,000 years are up of being in the kingdom. You get the next one?
Matthew 24:10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Yeah, how do you betray one another? Well, you'll say like, man, I know he was my friend back in the day, but we don't got no food. But he's got food or she's got food. They got
Because we came into this truth that they betrayed us. Right?
Yeah, easy. It's easy to betray us because they don't even give a fuck about us. How can you say that we're all God's people, especially you Edomites, and then you fucking treat us like shit?
Because we're following the Lord, they should be following us.
That's exactly correct, my brother. But who do they follow? They follow Satan.
Right.
They follow Satan. And, now let's talk about the super soldiers, because the super soldiers are something that you're going to have to face. So I was, and every now and then, the algorithm throws you something in your shorts that you're watching to make you think. So, the Esau thinks he knows that demons are real. He knows that demons can possess humans. And he also knows that at the same time you get possessed by demons, you get possessed by angels to do the righteous acts. But he's over here doing the wicked acts because they have things called blood sacrifices, soul harvesting, endochrome. They're sick individuals, and they refer to themselves as snakes. Well, there's a bunch of people that believe that there's lizard people, snake people, gray aliens, all type of fucking shit. And they believe that those things are here, but we know that they're demons.
They call the fallen angels.
Mm-hmm. Khan.
Fallen angels or reptilians.
Khan, that's true. That's what they say. That's exactly what they'll say. But then the thing is, you're putting labels on all these demons, but you yourself are a demon. And then they say that there's bloodlines of rich families that can be possessed by demons and control those demons. Well, that's your gift. Get the next one.
Matthew 24:11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
So right now, there's a lot of false prophets. And what are they telling you? False information. What is the first thing that they say? As well, these people are lying. They say God loves everybody. They say God loves everybody. Everybody's chosen to be in heaven. Everybody this, everybody that. But when it comes to rewards, it's not everybody. It's only them.
Because all these camps are false prophets except for one camp.
Yeah, that's a good old GMS. And then you know what GMS stands for? Great Millstone.
That's because they're hard working.
They stay grinding. Well, we stay grinding.
And the picture of Pastor Hart has a picture of a millstone.
The millstone hanging around some 2/3 deck. Because that's what's going to destroy you, the work. It's not the fact that we believe or that you believe. It's the fact that we're doing the work and we're showing people, look, we believe we're these people, the Israelites. And we go ahead.
What's his name? Hassan. He learned from the apostles.
Yeah, they all learn.
And then now he's changing the doctrine. How can you change the doctrine after so many years?
Because you don't agree with it. Because you don't agree with it. That's the bottom line. You just don't agree with it. Either you,
Or get sold out.
that both of them. You know, it's got to be both. Because I never seen somebody switch up so fast. Like you'll start with the apostles and be like, "Oh, they're great, and then you'll be like, "Oh, but they're wrong about this."
How can you find something new when the scriptures say that there's nothing new?
There ain't nothing new under the sun.
There ain't no new doctrine.
Right. Get the next one.
Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
So right now, that love is being shown. Because what happened when Charlie Kirk died? Everybody was talking shit about Charlie, and the people that were talking shit about Charlie, they got their asses fired because white people like you Edomites went on their social media page, looked at all their information, found out where they worked, and sent that shit to their fucking job and got motherfuckers fired. But you can say whatever the fuck you want, huh? Like Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie Holy Neck. Swiss cheese neck ass nigga. You know what I'm thinking is you people are fucking so fed up with the truth that you're gonna make up anything just to fucking fight with it. So now what do we got? We got things on YouTube like they're saying that yeah, Charlie Kirk got killed, but it was their own people that killed him. They don't know what the fuck to say because they can't say it was Jake. Jake don't give a fuck about Charlie that much. They don't. That's the first time I ever heard about Charlie when he got fucking popped in the neck. And I still don't think he got fucked up. I still think he's not dead. It's not fucking real. Can't be real. Because look at what the first thing in the love of many shall wax cold. Look at what his wife did. She's popping fucking the vice president. She made millions off his death. I get the next one.
Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Until when?
Till the end.
I thought it was the beginning.
The beginning is just the sorrows.
Oh shit. Wait a minute.
You gotta endure the sorrows.
You mean I gotta put up with all this shit that's going on right now? I gotta survive it? I gotta not only survive it, but I gotta make sure that I keep my faith during it?
Coming out.
Are you sure about that? I don't know, man. I think you might have to read that one again.
Because only at the end is when you can be saved.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can't be saved right now. What is there to be saved from? When that shit gets fucking bad. Right? Read it again.
The violence is coming. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
So that's a lot of things right there. It said he, not she.
It's the father of the household.
And he that shall endure shall be saved at the end. And we're getting to those points where the missiles are going to be shot off, and that's going to be the fucking very end.
Definition says to save, keep safe, rescue from danger or destruction.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Rescue from danger or destruction.
To save a suffering.
Oh, man.
We're suffering.
Most of you people don't know that suffering is what the Lord's looking for.
And also to deliver from the penalties of the Messiah's judgment.
Damn, is that the NLT?
That's the definition in the blue letter.
Just read that one again, man.
To be saved is to deliver from the penalties of the Messiah's judgment. That's the end time.
Penalties. I thought he loved everybody. So somebody was fucking lying. Because here I am believing that I'm already saved. If I'm a Christian in some Christian ass church, I'm already saved. I'm cheating on my taxes. I'm lying about this, I'm lying about that. And then Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm not paying any alms. I'm not giving any alms. I'm not giving anybody no dollars. I'm sure as hell not helping any bums. But I'm already saved. That's why you people have that attitude, because you think you're already saved.
Because you tell them Thanksgiving, but they're not even thankful. You know?
And you know, Thanksgiving is really the thing right there. I'm not saying the holiday, the holiday. I'm saying be grateful. Give thanks to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
That's what I'm saying. We're telling you the truth, but they're not thankful for it.
You know what they'll say? They'll say, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck these nigger loving wetbacks. I took the words right out of your mouth, didn't I? Because that's exactly what you'll say. Look it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, and don't lie to yourself, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is watching. You do not love the Lord. You want to know how I know? Because you think you're already saved, but he said that he's not until the end. Those are his words. You don't get the next one?
Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Oh, shit. So this is what we're at right now. This gospel is being preached throughout the whole entire table of nations.
All nations, even you heathens, we're telling you.
Especially you heathens. Because the first thing that has to happen is, Jake 2/3 have got to get fucked up. Because judgment's going to start at the house of Israel. Now let's go to, if you got a precept, go ahead and get a precept.
I'm just going to get a reference for gospel.
Go for it.
Because we're even telling the gospel to the heathens, but gospel, it says reward for good tidings.
Oh, shit.
Basically, like the good news, This is good news for us, but it's bad news for you heathens.
Exactly. You want to know why it's good news for us? Because it says that you're going to suffer, you're going to do this, you're going to have bad times, you're going to face bad times. But at the end, if you make it, I'll save you. Now here's the thing. People will make documentaries on whatever subject based on proof, right? Motherfuckers go into a desert, start digging, they find something, they say, oh, this is proof of this. This is proof of that. Well, Esau has proof that there's demons. Esau has proof that they're witches and warlocks. And Esau has proof that they can do witchcraft rituals. Because look at, they got the Elk Grove. And who goes to the Elk Grove and does all those practicing witchcraft? Politicians.
That's their name, CERN.
Yeah, certain everything.
CERN, that's the Hadron Collider, and they're trying to go through the spirit world. Trying to get to the spirit world.
And it has. And I don't think they're going to try to get through it just to see. I'm trying to drop a bomb in there.
They're pulling in,
Antimatter.
You know?
Now,
Messing with time and shit.
that sounds crazy, right? That sounds insane. Like, how could that be fucking real? How could they be pulling fucking demons and fucking shit from another dimension?
Right.
Well, Esau's doing it. He knows he's doing it.
They're trying to set time,
to get the fuck out of here. They think that if they mess with time, that they mess with prophecy. But you can't mess with prophecy, because prophecy is all about timing.
They're trying to be like the Most High, because they're trying to find out His creation.
And, they create other things. They create shit that they're not supposed to create. They create a bunch of fucking things, man. They have these things where if you need a kidney, okay, they might take it from a person, but they will also create it in the lab. And then that's why they'll say, oh man, I could do this. I could create life. And then let's say they do create life, and it's a fucking monster. You know? Like they have things called dogmen, which are like werewolves, and they have Mothman, and they have fucking reptile creatures, and blah, blah, blah. And they have footage of it, and they have evidence of it. But you're dealing with those things. You're dealing with those things because you know that they are demons. And they're just fucking playing with you. They're making you think something's going crazy, something's wrong, or something to that effect. But you guys keep on forgetting about Yahushua. Don't ever forget about Yahushua. So there's this dude, they call him Val Valiant Thor. They say he's an alien or from some fucking Andromeda space cloud system. And they're like, yeah, he's gonna help us. Like he's the Lord. No, he's not. No, he's not.
And they seen a picture of the Lord on that 3-1 Atlas.
Oh shit.
That he had a photo.
Mm-hmm.
A black man with a photo.
And it's not the ladies, man. That's not the ladies, man. That's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar playing basketball. You know, that's this individual right here. This guy. That's the Messiah. He is the one. He is the one that everybody's afraid of. All the reptiles, all the vampires, all the werewolves, all the fucking monsters, all the bad monsters.
Leviathan.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about Leviathan. Leviathan's on his side. That's his pet. That's his fucking pet.
It's like Godzilla.
And don't forget about the 144. You see, the thing that's got you guys, you Edomites and you other nations, so involved in your own lives is that you think you're already fucking saved. But you're not. Alright, get the next one?
Let me read this one.
Okay.
Isaiah 9:19. Through the wrath of Yahweh or Shai of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire.
Damn.
No man shall spare his brother.
Ooh. Nobody's gonna show favor to anybody else.
But it says Yahweh Shai of hosts is the land darkened.
Land darkened.
That's when
Bad times are happening.
yeah, the bad times.
It didn't say, hey, he's coming to save you again, save you twice. Imagine that. He already saved you once. Now he's got to save you again. But what I'm confused about is when we tell you the truth, you fight against it. But somebody else tells you a lie and you accept it. It doesn't make any sense.
Like you were talking about earlier, kingdom against kingdom, like even the Edomites are against the Edomites. Right?
Oh, shit.
In Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So that is pretty confusing right there, man, because I thought everybody was saved. So city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Let me explain that to you. So there's a city of Jerusalem, right? That's us. And there's Israel. That's still us. And there's Jacob. That's still us. So a city is a group of people from that tribe. City against city would mean Edomite against Edomite, because it said Egypt against Egypt. And the thing you got going on is there's something called Russians. You know? They're Edomites too, but they're the type of Edomites that hate other Edomites because they think they're righteous.
Yeah, because they're like brothers. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They're Edomite brothers.
Brother against brother, sparing none. Sparing none. So here's the deal. We're in a worst case scenario because everybody here in Babylon eats garbage. We try to eat good, but it's hard because everything's expensive. You took away the food stamps. We try to drink good water, but everything has plastic or contaminants, and the only water we can get is expensive, so we can't fucking get it. The food itself, I'm gonna go back to the food, creates illnesses that make you change your behavior, right? You start acting demonic or possessed just because you're not yourself. You're taking those fucking pills, right? So when your body doesn't eat correctly, you get hurt, like it damages. So what is the best result for that? It is obviously fasting, but people can't fast. It takes you, you be hungry in 3 hours and be like, sounding like Master P, trying to get a sandwich.
Fasting, it takes learning.
Yeah, it takes learning.
It's like training.
Yes, sir.
You have to train your body.
But I feel the best when I'm fasting. I feel the best and the healthiest when there's nothing in my system. Like right now, I just got water. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go do some Lyft driving again, or whatever, Uber driving, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. You got to take care of your body, but nowhere along that did I say I was gonna eat something. I might eat something. I might feel great and not want to eat nothing. And if I do eat something, it'll probably be a steak or something because I got some steaks in there. Now, how do I know that that makes me feel good? Well, because I'm talking about fasting. Well, because you feel bad. Look at like you say. Let's say you feel bad, right? You got whatever. You got a cold, or you got a flu, or you got a I don't know something fucking wrong. The first thing you got to do is stop eating. Give your body a break because your body's digesting food. It's working hard while it's trying to kill those fucking bacteria, those evil.
First thing is to take herbs.
Yeah, you take the herbs, say some prayers, or you say some prayers and take some herbs, but nobody wants to do that. Why? Because it's hard. It's hard. Like,
That's the cleaning.
yeah, that's the cleaning process. And then without telling you that that's the cleaning process because that's what the Lord says, doctors will tell you that. What kind of doctors will tell you that? Indian doctors in America will tell you that. Hindu doctors. Doctors that are not from America. So that's one way of Egypt versus Egypt. Because you got a whole bunch of fucking people that you're bringing in and they're going against you. So fasting is pretty good. There's dry fasting where you don't have any food or water. And then there's intermittent fasting where all you do is drink water. So that's what I do. I just drink water. But I do it not every day, most of the time. And then when I feel like we can eat, I'll eat like a lot of protein, and that will make me feel better. But what if I fasted, and then after I fasted, I ate some fucking McDonald's instead of drinking more water, and I had a fucking Coca-Cola. Now I'm fucking trouble. You got a percent?
Zechariah 14:2. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle, and the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled.
You can go to Revelation.
I'll continue in Matthew.
All right.
Matthew 24 and 15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. So ye just let him understand.
Man. So, we all can't go to the temple and stand in the fucking temple. So standing in that holy place would mean standing your ground.
The ones who have the truth, that's the holy place.
Keep it going. Like, stay with it.
If you're sinning, you're not standing in the holy place.
You're standing outside of it.
Yeah. That's why it said, whoso readeth, let him understand.
Now let's go to Revelation 12 and start at 7. Because right now, there's a lot of camps, right? They're doing work. They're doing work and they're preaching. They're getting out there. They're getting in social media and they're making their videos. They're making noise, but they're not using the right name. Some of them are. But what about if they are using the right name, then they're not using the right doctrine? All right, let's go.
Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels.
Uh-oh, who's this dragon? Isn't that Esau?
The red dragon.
Yeah. Do you remember this show called Dragon Tales? It was on PBS. It's a kid's show. It's about fucking dragons. And they told stories. And they hid, right? They hid in rocks or they hid in places so that not everybody could see them. That's like the truth. No, not everybody can see it or hear it. You have to be chosen to hear it. So all these players are being gathered and, we're getting close to the end. Get the next one.
Revelation 12 and 8. And prevailed none, neither was their place found any more in heaven.
So he was exterminated.
So what did it mean that other nations should be saved? If there's no place for them in heaven.
And then he's the one deceiving. He's the one making everything up, telling you lies and shit. Yeah. So get the next one, and that'll be the last talking point.
That old serpent, the one from the garden.
Yeah.
That old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out in the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
So Cain was cast out, and it says that there's no place for Esau. So you got to put 2 and 2 together and just make those assumptions. He's not talking about actual fucking snakes.
And his angels were cast out too. That means his military.
Yeah. And the military is fucking big. It's powerful.
Yeah, you haven't seen their greatest technology yet.
They haven't shown the fucking missiles.
Yeah. We have yet to see it.
And they're coming. China already made a statement. Look it. You think you're gonna win this war? We won't let you fucking strike again. We won't let you do the second strike.
Trump said that he was disappointed in Putin.
Man,
they're not agreeing with each other.
And then Putin has pictures of Donald Trump sucking off Bubba. Who the fuck makes these things up? This is insane. That's right. It's about the end. This is the beginning of the end. It's all coming to the end. Everything has to be fucking crazy now. Everything has to not make sense. Yeah. How are you? Huh. Yeah, go for it. How are you gonna have tits and have the shape of a man, have muscles like a man, have a penis?
That's that sex change
Yeah.
that people are doing.
So you got anything else to add? You know, the end of the world is coming. You guys are not prepared. Not only that, you think we're lying to you. And when we tell you the truth, we are your enemies. That doesn't make no sense. Why would we fucking lie to you? There's scary things happening to all of us. Why the fuck would we lie to you? Everybody's gonna taste that fucking wrath of the Lord. So with that, we're gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation. Shalom to the hopeful elect.